Okay, guys, an anonymous user sent me this Google PowerPoint presentation, and this person told me to go review this slideshow that he made for me. He told me that this would be, in their words, free content, and we all know that I love content. They put a bunch of empty slides here so that it would be a surprise to me when I present the slideshow. So I'm really hoping that we have some sort of a scholarly presentation going on here. If you're wondering why I'm not posting a play-by-play, it's because I'm working on a 5.5 hour web docu-series focused on Cade Cunningham's 154th career game. Should take me like 15 minutes to make. Anyway, let's just get straight into the presentation, man. Let's just get straight into it. Alright, so let's click like what, 8 times? Let's see. Oh, no, I skipped. Hold on. I want to see. No, I want to see the. I want to see the cube. Okay. This is the reason why the Brooklyn Nets won't win the 2022 NBA Finals. And here's the Brooklyn. Okay, we're just gonna skip that. They're in the play-in. The Brooklyn Nets cannot be in the play-in game because look at what happened to the Lakers against the Suns. The Lakers had to play in the play-in game versus the Warriors, and they had to absolutely pull out all the stops against our shitty ass team. It even took a fuck you 3, and I'm still bitter about that. But the point being is that the Suns dominated the Lakers because the Lakers kind of just died after the play-in game, and I suspect that the same will happen to the Nets, even if they make it past there. This is what happened. This is a real life depiction of LeBron after the Suns series. Meanwhile, they also won't have home court advantage. Now, this can be a big issue because previously Kyrie Irving was able to just play in road games. So, either way, if you're on the home or on the road, you have like some sort of advantage when you're on the road because, Kyrie fucking Irving is playing. But now you'd rather have those home games. Um, I don't even why did they choose a picture of this? Okay, you know what? Playing so funny. It's not. This is not funny. This No, it's not fun. It's not funny. And what happened in 2002? I don't know what happened in 2002. Um, we're just gonna skip that. Ben Simmons has 20 injuries. He does not have 20 injuries actually. um, his mental health is really bad. But even right now, though, he's not in Philadelphia. He just got traded out of fucking Philadelphia. Worst place on earth for anyone who wants to care about their mental health. Just saying. Doc Rivers is already complaining about James Harden, so I'm pretty sure Ben is just glad that he's out of there. But Ben Simmons' back hurts, which means that he's not going to be able to go in games and like contribute. He's not going to be able to play that all NBA defense. Like they got Seth Curry and Andre Drummond from the trade, but like James Harden was pretty valuable. And that primary piece is not going to be playing for the rest of the season, which I think will be a huge blow to the Nets. Furthermore, Katie and Kyrie play together once in a blue moon. And it's hard to form like a coherent team chemistry when your two stars are just in and out of the lineup. As a Warriors fan, I understand this feeling a lot. We have literally not won games like at all. Curry, Clay, and Draymond have played like a collective of what, 10 fucking minutes? And Wiggins wasn't even there. But I'm gonna stop self projecting on my team's struggles. But let's just point out the fact that they just don't have a team chemistry. And it'll kind of suck to go into playoffs with no like momentum. There's a blue moon. It really looks like the moon was just put into Photoshop and given a blue tint. Um, but whatever. Kevin Durant's feet, ashy ankles and big. Okay, they're yeah, they did cost him last time. They're too big. They're gonna step on the 3 point line, and they're ashy too. Now, the ashy part has nothing to do with basketball, but how can a man like just shower in lotion like an NBA player? There's no way that they don't lotion and shower enough for this to happen. There's no way. Like you got to get that shit fixed, Katie. There's no way this image is real. Actual reptilian behavior. I'm a Warriors fan, and I don't like all the snake jokes. Ha ha, snake, ha ha, reptile. But that is actual like scaly granite marble type shit going on in his fucking skin. That's not a nice thing. And here he has his toe on the line. Everybody knows about it. We don't have to talk about it. The Orlando Magic. We have the Orlando Magic. That's it. We got. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Orlando Magic won one game against the Nets, but they didn't win another. So I guess the Orlando Magic. Now let's consider the options. What do the Nets have to consider before going to the playoffs? There are two options. We have a stock image of the number 2. Unlimited points but no defense. Makes sense. The Nets don't really play a lot of defense. And unlimited defense but what? Unlimited defense but no defense. I think the guy that made the slideshow is also confused. I guess what they're trying to say is that either way they're going to have bad defense. And that goes back on the whole entire Ben Simmons not playing thing. But yeah, it's kind of hard to win a championship when you have no defense. Just that the way they presented this unlimited defense but no defense is kind of odd. In conclusion, okay, finally, we're going to have a wrap up. Also, okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'll sum it up for him. No defense. Jesus Christ, man. Why do you have to animate? The Orlando Magic, apparently, for some fucking reason. KD's fucking feet. It already costed them last run. Not playing at all. The Stars not getting any, like, experience. And a playing game. Those are the reasons why the Nets won't make the championship. It's so fucking goofy. Okay, let's go to the anyways part. Anyways, this is just another conclusion side, isn't it? April Fool's, bitch! Get fucked! Nets in 4! I love the Nets! You totally got pranked! I made this slideshow all by myself! But really, if the Nets actually win the championship, doesn't that mean Ben Simmons gets a ring? That would be actually crazy. Well, we're out of here. Subscribe or the Nets will win the championship. This video is a wrap.